Come on, baby, take a leap of faith. We got a love that's worth the wait. Darling, you've been.
いただきます。美味しい。